I just wanted to come on here and say I finished Shadow and Bone. I freaking love this series so much. The second book was my favorite out of all the three of them. This one just had so many good battle scenes. I can't wait for season 2 I can't wait for season 2 of the show because this book was just astonishing and I can't wait to see what they do with it. The third one was great too. It almost made me cry towards the last couple of chapters, especially when the Darkling dies, and I know not a lot of people are going to be happy about that I said that, but I almost cried during then. I did almost cry at the ending. Like, I felt so obligated that I had to read the ending out loud, even though I was in school while finishing reading the last book, that I had to read it out loud because it just felt right. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I can't wait to get Six of Crows to read it. I'm hoping for my birthday, which is on October 29th this month. So I'm hoping I get Six of Crows and maybe King of Scars. So those are the next ones I read. And then probably waiting till Christmas to get the other couple books that Leigh Bardugo has for the Grishaverse. Again, I can't wait for season 2 of the show. I'm really excited. I finished the second book the day the trailer sneak peek came out for season 2. So, like, I'm so excited. I can't wait. But again, I really enjoyed this series. It is my new favorite book series. Like, I couldn't put it down. Like, it was like reading Twilight again, because I could never put Twilight down because I was so enamored in the Twilight universe. This is another one where I'm just really enamored in it right now with watching stuff from the first season of the show, though I haven't even seen the first season of the show yet. I've been watching stuff from it on TikTok and YouTube, etc. Like, I could just not put the books down. Like, it's just, I love it so much. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I really hope you enjoyed this. Bye. Also, I really love Nikolai. So, I promised I would do a Leigh Bardugo book video because I did finish the rest of her books. Actually, earlier this morning at like almost 3 o'clock or like 2:30. So I wanted to go through the anthologies first. So I have the Seven Main. This is just the journal, so I'm not really going to talk about it that much, but it's the journal and I'm going to probably do it this weekend. Then the Language of Thorns is just, I really like this. It was just a bunch of folk tales from like Rothkin stories, I believe, or it was folk tales from other places too in the universe, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Then Life's of Saints, which I finished in a whole night. Well, a whole morning technically, because I didn't get to it till the morning, but it took me till almost 4 o'clock to finish. But I really enjoyed this. I liked reading about all the saints and their stories and whatnot. Some of these I already knew because they do talk about some of them in the books. And then I just finished Demon in the Woods this morning. I enjoyed this. It was a really good short comic book. Comic books are always easy for me to read. I have the Andy Black comic book, and the day I got that, I finished it in a day. So I wasn't surprised if I would finish this in a day too. I really enjoyed the Darkling story. I loved it. Okay, I'm going to stop it there because I actually want to do Six of Crows and King of Scars in a separate video, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the Six of Crows duology. I freaking love this. You want to know how long it took me to read it? 10 days. I got it for my birthday, which was on October 29th, which was a Saturday. I started it Sunday morning, I believe Sunday morning, and it only took me 10 days to read both books. I don't even know how I managed it, but my God, I died. Before we talk about this one, I want to mostly focus on Six Crows. I love this so much. Like, I love Kaz and Inej, I love Nina and Matthias, I love Wayland for what we get to see of him in this book, and I love Jesper. I love Nina and Matthias separately, I love Kaz and Inej separately, I love the whole Ice Court heist. It's just, there's nothing wrong about this book. I love it so much. And then Crooked Kingdom, oh my God. If you know what happens, there is a very sad part in here. I still almost cried even though it got spoiled for me even before I read the books. I still almost cried, and it was really devastating. And the fact that he repeated his very first line that he said when he was introduced in 60 Crows, it broke my heart. But other than that, I loved the whole thing about getting Inej back. I loved the Kinej moments in this. Like, I loved Jesper and Wayland's first kiss. I love this book so much. I love how it ended too. Like, Kaz and Inej are the sweetest thing in the world. Even if they are criminals, they're still really sweet. I love Kaz, I love Inej, I love all the characters so much. I'm probably gonna reread this book series at sometime next year, like, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna do King of Scars in a separate video. Now, last but not least, one of my favorite things I've read this year, legit, because I'm so very much broken from both of these books, is the King of Scars duology. Like, Soya and Nikolai have my heart. They have it so much. I love them. I love their banter. I love everything about them. This first book was phenomenal. I liked all the twists and turns in it. The freaking ending was awesome. Like, yeah. It's just, oh my God. I really know not a lot of people like Rule of Wolves and King of Scars and say it wasn't needed in the Grishaverse. But for me, it was really needed because I love the insight on everything that was happening after Shadow and Bone. I love it. Rule of Wolves was awesome. Freaking Zoya and Nikolai's relationship and just how it got topped off. And then Nikolai's little quote to her at the end of the book, like, had me dying. And I couldn't, like, oh my God. Like, he legit. I love him so much. But also the addition of bringing a certain sun summoner back and her tracker for a little bit, and then she does come back again at the end of the book, and then also bringing in a certain band of thieves and criminals had me going. And then also another person, something might happen that's very sad, and he's one of my favorite characters. He's also a character that is in love with another character in this, and he's very smart and just adorable and cute, and it almost made me cry. His little event they had for him almost made me really cry too. I was listening to also Dayseeker, which is a metal band that is very sad during it. So, like, it made it even worse. But, like, it broke my heart. It made my heart so full and happy. Like, I freaking love this book series. I love the Grishaverse so much. I can't wait for her next 2 books that I did ask for Christmas. Hopefully I get them.